Hi, everyone, and welcome to Women of a Particular Age podcast, where we discuss women's views, life lessons, and a little bit of sugar honey iced tea. Oh, Heather, Mother's Day. A lot of things was going on, friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. Really quick, tell me how your Mother's Day was. Did you do anything special?
Mother's Day. My oldest son is up north. He's not coming till the end of the month, and my
Okay.
youngest was working, but I got to spend the
Okay.
day with my husband. Went to the
Okay.
movies. You guys will hear about
Awesome.
that later. And we went
Great.
out
Great. Great.
to
Great.
eat, and so it was a really nice. Very nice and relaxing weekend. How about you, my friend?
Good. Good. Well, I got to speak with my son, but of course, I spent my Mother's Day with my daughter. She planned a wonderful time. We had drinks, and we had dinner, and we had conversation. We went somewhere to go listen to music. So we had a wonderful time. It was a
Mm,
bittersweet day, of course, for both of us, Heather, because both of us have
yes,
lost our
yes.
moms. It's always a
Mm,
bittersweet day, but the day was
good,
wrapped up in a bow to spend time with our mentor. Okay,
good,
so
good.
great. All right, so folks, before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. Jollystudios at gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola, so you can follow Heather's journey. We're going to go ahead and start the intro. And when we come back, we will tell you about our topic. Stay with us. Thanks, everyone, for staying with us. So, Heather, show us your mug. Tell us what you're drinking today.
Good old sparklets water.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I'm drinking. Hold on. Hold on.
What are you drinking?
That's Minute Maid juice.
Oh, nice. What flavor though?
It's the fruit punch.
That sounds good.
Pretty good. It just is.
That reminds me, I bought a sugar-free juice for me. I haven't tried it yet. Next podcast, we'll drink
Okay. All right. You have to let me know.
it.
Okay. So, folks, listen. We always make sure that we have a wonderful topic for you. And since me and Heather are really, really busy and we're doing a lot, we wanted to talk about what do we do to relax. Okay.
Yes.
Oh man, what do we do to relax? Okay, so first and foremost, me and Heather are both married women. So we have spouses, and because we're busy, we like to make sure that we take time for our spouses. So one of the things that we do is vacations with our spouse. So I'm going to tell you guys really quickly the last time me and my husband had a staycation was our anniversary. We'll probably have another one coming up. We like to plan little staycations at hotels. We like to make sure that there's some type of entertainment close by that hotel, and we like to make it like a one and done. We don't really want to travel too much. We want to make sure that we get there, go there, entertainment is there, spend time there, and then leave there. So, Heather,
Yeah.
tell us about you. Come on, tell us about you and your spouse.
Yeah, so we like to do the same. We like to go somewhere we can stay overnight and that there's a venue close by for music,
Right?
entertainment, and good food,
Mm-hmm.
a nice, comfortable hotel, you know,
Ooh,
and not too far. The good thing, I think, Tara, living here in California, there's so many wonderful places to go that you don't really have to travel very far. So I
right,
think we're very fortunate that way. So
right.
yeah, so I'm already planning something in a couple of weeks. It might be just a day thing, where we go early out to the beach and then
Right.
check out maybe a new restaurant, a seafood
That's
restaurant or
right.
something.
Sounds good.
Something
Whew.
to look forward to, right? Because we're so busy
Right.
always working with our nose to the grindstone. So, mhm.
It sounds good. Oh man,
Yes.
that sounds so good. Oh, all right, folks. So one of the other things that we do also too, wanted to let you guys know that we do is we also have current hobbies and interests. Now, one of the things I like to do, I'm always reading my Bible. I do like to read. I try to read as much as possible. Right now, I'm just currently reading my Bible and I'm reading an instruction manual for some equipment that I'm trying to actually master. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't have any current hobbies because my hobby right now would be this podcast. It would be Frugal Felicia and it would be the other podcast. So that would be my hobby. I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of other things, but we'll get into that when we get to the next subject. What about
Yeah.
you, Heather? Come on. Tell them
So,
about your business, girl.
yeah, so that's keeping me busy, but I'm enjoying it. Every day I'm learning something new.
Right,
Just I'm I've just finished a training with the company I'm gonna be a consultant for. I look up
right,
trainings that they have, like I did their actual training on their app, but they have a lot of trainings on YouTube as well. So I'm
yes,
very, make things real user friendly,
right,
setting up all my inventory and all that. So
right,
it's a lot of things. And then, of course, the LLC that's running in the background right now. I meet with an
right.
attorney the 19th of May. So that in itself is keeps me very busy, very busy. And then,
Okay,
my hobby is walking. I like to walk, around
right,
parks and around the neighborhood, try to get my
right.
steps in. So, like you said, there isn't really like a lot of time to do things, but
Mhm.
the thing with the new business is just it's a
Yeah,
lot of fun because I'm learning and I'm being challenged. And of course, doing the podcast,
right,
like favorite hobby, because I
right,
just enjoy being on here with you and we have a good
right.
time and always look forward to it. So I love
Well,
it.
good. All right, so we're gonna keep doing it. So it's good. All right,
Hmm.
so the next thing that we like to do is we always like to make time with our friends. Now, just so you know, me and Heather don't get to see each other a lot, but in the next couple of weeks, we'll be planning us a little brunch, and I'll be setting up some time with my other friend Karen, and we'll be planning a brunch as well. We do also like to have separate times with our friends, spending time with the women,
Hmm.
catching up with them, seeing, making sure we have our friends who watch us and they critique us about how we should do, we should sound, how we should look. So it's just I don't know, it's just kind of fun meeting with your friends. And me and Heather, we have a good time when we to get together. Okay, so
Oh,
Heather, come on, tell them we have
yeah.
a good time, especially when it's us,
We
because I know you do things with stuff with your other
We
friends
always
too.
have a blast, so I'm looking forward to us getting together. Like you
Can't
said, we
wait.
don't get to do it very often, but when we do,
Right.
we make the most of it. So,
Yeah, we have
yeah,
fun.
so I do like to spend time with friends, to go on walks, at the park. Like this weekend, I
Right.
met up with a good friend of mine that
Right.
I met through a prior employment. And then her daughter actually joined us. And that was really
Right.
nice because I haven't seen her in a really long time. So I got to catch up with
Right.
her. So, it's
Right.
nice to go out. And it was hot too, that it was like really hot the day we went out. But we had a great time. And you know what? When I do the walk, with a friend or friends, the time just goes
Mhm.
by so quickly. Before you know, you're like,
Right.
hey, wow, we already did half hour. Okay, we're good.
Right.
So
Especially when you're exercising and you're getting,
yeah, and going
yeah,
out to
getting all your
eat with
steps in,
friends too. Where you're chill, you're just chilling, you're relaxing, just catching
hanging out.
up, talking about everyday stuff, and what we're doing, and yeah. So same thing. I enjoy spending time with friends, especially because you know, I work from home too, so I don't have a lot of interaction with a lot of people,
Right.
so it's
Right. So
nice.
that's probably the best time for us
A
to do it.
person to person interactions is really, it's special. It's
Right,
nice.
right. I know. So I can't wait till we get together. I know we'll
Mm,
probably do it in the
me
next
too.
couple of weeks. All right, so
Yeah.
folks, now one of the last things that me and Heather do is we always make sure that we have our personal time. Now, me and Heather, you know that we both are shoppers. So I know that on our personal time, we both shop. But
Yes.
I know on my personal time, I'm doing something, folks, that I have never done before. That I know that I'm getting old. I'm taking naps. I'm taking naps now. I wasn't doing that before. Now I am taking advantage of a good nap. If I can get a good nap for an hour and a half and
Yes.
recharge this battery, I sure will do it. I make sure that I do that. Um, gosh, as far as personal time, it's been getting really bad for me. Usually, folks, I usually go and get a pedicure, manicure. I have to tell you, I've been doing my own for the last couple of months because I haven't even made an appointment. I haven't been able to get there because I've just been too busy, been wrapped up just doing things here. But I'm going to get a lot better at doing that. But I am going to tell you, one of my personal times is reading my Bible. I do spend time reading and praying. So, Heather, tell us what you do in your personal time, friend.
Well, I do like to journal. I do like to do a lot of writing.
Yeah.
And so, like with the new business, I'm one of those people that when I'm learning stuff, I love to take notes. So, I have a journal for my business. So
That's smart.
I'm writing things
That's smart.
down. What is that?
I said that's
I did.
smart. That's very smart to do.
Yeah,
Lots of
yeah, yeah. And
notes.
to me, I'm a learner. Like when I write, it just sticks better
Right.
with me. That's just how I've always
That's right.
learned. So
Yeah.
I'm keeping this book and I'm referring back to it. So journaling,
Right.
and then along with the new business thing, I also like to do meditation, like
Okay.
specifically chants, like
Mm-hmm.
and I have a special little bell, my little meditation before I start and when I end, I do the little
Listen,
bell.
she's trying to make you guys think it's for meditation, but she knows she has a little servant over there, Mr. Belvedere. She's really Mr.
Isabel.
Belvedere.
Yes, and Raymond comes over with my no. Raymond comes over with my tea. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Mr. Belvedere. That's what's going on. It's Mr.
Yes.
Belvedere, really. Oh
Yeah.
man.
So, and I'm
Okay,
trying to think what else. And then, really, the other thing that I like to do to relax, I watch some court TV. Watch
hmm
television with Raymond and our little dog Alvin. And Alvin
Right,
gets his little scratches there,
right.
and he lounges with us. And it's just very relaxing, just, spend time and just resting. And I do take an occasional nap, of course, on the weekend. I
That's
try to squeeze
right.
it in. I
Right.
try. When I do, I feel so
That's right.
good after, I feel so refreshed. So
Right.
you're
Yeah,
not
energized.
alone, Tara. You're not alone.
Well,
We need
good.
our
Good.
little naps in between everything we do. And I know you are a very busy woman, so I'm glad that you are finally taking your nap. It's okay to nap. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay
Yeah,
to
I'm taking that.
slow down.
All right, y'all. So let's talk about this movie. So listen, I saw this movie before Heather, and I had to wait for Heather to see the movie so we could talk about it. So the movie that we're
Yeah,
going to talk about is The Accountant 2. And I know everybody has seen it by now. Let me get us a wonderful picture. There
yeah,
we are. There these two
yep.
handsome men. Okay, and let's
Hmm.
talk about the description of the movie. Let me make sure I can read it. Christian Wolf, Ben Affleck has a talent for solving complex problems. When an old acquaintance is murdered, leaving behind a cryptic message to find the accountant, Wolf is compelled to solve the case. Ba, ba, ba. Folks, let me tell you guys something. This movie had to be Heather. How long do you think this movie was? How long do you think it was?
I think it was
Mm-hmm.
close to 2 hours.
2 hours. That's what I thought. It was about two
Hmm.
hours. I don't know when
Yeah,
Heather saw it. Heather might have went to. I don't know. She went to a matinee. I went to an evening movie.
yeah.
But I'm gonna
I
tell
went
you.
early. I went early in the
When did you go?
morning.
You
It
went
was
early
like
movie.
10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. So do you guys listen. So Heather went early in the morning. But let me tell you guys, for me and my husband, when we go and see these movies, I'm gonna tell you, we like to go at night, and depending on where we go, we'll go to a movie theater, or we'll have food. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Yes, I'm a woman of God, but I do have me two cocktails. So if you see me out, you will see me with two Cosmos, with Kindle, with sugar on the rim. Okay, I'm not drinking to get drunk, but I do have a cocktail or two. Okay,
Hey,
so
hey, there's nothing wrong with
turn it
that.
up.
That's part of the relaxation.
Yes, I just want to make sure I clear it up for the folks. Okay, I want
Yes,
anybody running me down. I see it with
right.
alcohol. I see it with alcohol. Okay, so let me tell you guys something. I don't know about Heather. This movie was awesome. I can't wait to see it again. My favorite part of the movie was when Ben Affleck's brother was sitting in the dining room with this woman, and you in the beginning of that first segment, you couldn't
That
tell
was fun.
why she was so scared. But after it continued on, you saw that he had unalived a bunch of people before he had got to her. You guys, if you haven't seen it, please go see it. Heather, tell us what you thought about the movie and tell us your favorite
Well, I
part.
thought it was great. I thought it was great. Ben Affleck's and John Bernthal. I mean, as brothers in this movie, they're a complete opposites,
Yes,
but they're opposites, but they have similar things in common as well.
that's right. That's right. You're absolutely right.
Besides the same parents, right? But I do
Right.
love this the sibling rivalry. The
Right.
interaction between both of them. There was a
Mm-hmm.
lot of that during
Mm-hmm.
the movie, and there was humor. There was a lot of humor between the two brothers. They
Heather,
hadn't
wasn't
seen
it so
each
good?
other. They just meshed really well, and the two different personalities, it was good. I guess they hadn't seen each other for 9 or 10 years, and there was a
Right.
little friction about that when they first saw each other. But then after that, it was very good. Now, one of the scenes that I liked is a bar
Mm-hmm.
scene where Ben and
Oh, the bar
John go. Okay,
scene. Oh,
yes, the country bar. Yes.
okay, wait. So listen, quick fun fact. Quick fun fact. That bar scene is
Yes.
in the valley.
Okay.
It's in the valley, and it is on Devonshire Boulevard, and it's close to one of my favorite restaurants in the valley.
Okay.
So that is right in the valley. Oh
Okay.
my God. Oh
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it was because you know what? It's and I don't want to spoil it because it's a cute scene, and it was like an
Spoil
unexpected.
it.
Right, it was unexpected for
Right.
Ben's character. So, and it was
Mm-hmm.
fun because it was also the interaction with the brother and the brother
Right.
acknowledging his,
Right.
what he's doing in that bar. And
Mm-hmm.
so I really like that. And then you know what? The action. Oh my gosh, there was so much action. I
It was
loved
really
it. I
good.
love all that with the
I mean, it was a lot of action.
guns and all that stuff. And they're so tough, and oh, I loved it. I
I
loved it.
didn't sleep during this movie at all. It was wonderful.
No,
It
no.
was
It's you know what?
it was a really, really
It's
good
like a 2 hour movie,
movie.
but
Right.
it did not seem like 2 hour movie. And there was a plot, and there was some little twists and turns in the plot.
Mm-hmm.
So it just kind of kept you mostly on your toes. And I don't know, just overall, I think it was a really good movie. The character Mary Beth, which is a U.S. Treasury agent. She was in the first
Right.
accountant movie.
Right.
She's there, and so and I don't want to say anything about the beginning of the movie because that's going to kind of set the
Yeah. Well, we don't
tone.
have
And
enough
you'll see,
time anyway.
yeah,
We don't have
and
enough
you'll
time anyway.
see, you'll see that person that was in the first one is going to be there as well. But very good movie,
Right.
highly recommend.
Really good. Really, really, really good. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure me and my husband are going to go see it again. And folks,
Mhm.
I'm hoping that eventually, because we're going to get off here, I'm hoping that eventually me and Heather will both go centers, and then we'll be able to discuss that in detail. We're not going to hold off on that one. We're going to make sure that we discuss it in detail. Okay? So,
Sounds
folks,
good.
listen, thank you so much for joining me and Heather. Once again, before you leave, please like, share, subscribe. JollyStudios@gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola so you can watch her journey. We appreciate you coming on the ride with us. Thank you so much,
Thank
and have
you.
a good evening.
Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.